Good morning, guys. Standing again with my daily analysis. We had a nice week last week. We had a very last week. Though I took a loss on Thursday, but which was very fine. Got recovered on Friday from a very nice supply trade on gold, right? And it is a new week and happy new week and happy new month too. It's really a busy week. And we got all this. We have a news of at 4 p.m. Western African time. It's really a busy week, and really, yeah, I know that some traders will really avoid this week because it is filled with heavy economic news and economic data. But I think we're still going to trade what structure and what price action says strictly, right? So that's all we have this week, right? And let's see what we have here on the dollar index to see what we'll be looking at today. Oh, I'm just going to switch this off. So what do we have today? Yeah, we have basically it's just basically support and resistance. Also, I really don't always check my daily candles, my daily charts, but they are quite important to me, and I do check it sometime, but not always, because I day trade and I swing trade. I am usually on the 4 hour time frame, right? So that's it, and we've got a resistance here. We got a resistance here. Actually, I can be like, all this could be resistance, all this could be accumulations, right? And for us to take any trade, we would want a break. We would want a break of this structure. Oh, I'm receiving a call. Fulfillment. Hello, guys. I'm sorry. I just received a call. Usually, I receive calls at the very odd hours. I don't know, but like the odd hours, that is when I receive most times, that is when I receive calls, like mostly when I'm like recording or when I'm doing something very important. I usually do receive calls at that time, so I'm sorry about that. And I would, for us to take any trade here on the DXY, like the analysis we've got on DXY, we would want a break of structure here. If we don't have get a break of structure here and we get a close here, like we get something like this. If we get something like this, that would be this resistance actually holding. But in other words, we still have a support here. We have a support here. So if this resistance holds, we expect price to drop back into this support and for this support to hold. So that's basically what we're looking at today. So I'm looking at this resistance to hold and drop back into this support and this support to hold. I don't know, but we can't predict what could happen on this support, but this resistance is what we are looking at, and this support is what we are also looking at on the DXY. All right. So let's go to gold. Here on gold, we've got first, let's see where this rejected from. Checking the structure. Basically, structure leaves clues, right? So I'm trying to basically when I come to the market, I try to know which structure where we pulled back from, right? And I could see there was a resistance. This level before this level has held price, pushed price up before, though there was a pullback again, and this level has held price previously in the past. So I'm pretty expecting this level to actually act on price though. So and that's all we've got. And we've got a support here. We've got a support here. Yeah, so that's basically what we got only here on gold. So basically, what I'm looking at is I'm expecting in a 3 hour time, I'm expecting this price to close bullish and we get a good test back into this support for us to take a bullish trade, right? Since the dollar is kind of bearish, right? So I expect a pullback into this level. That's what I expect. I expect a pullback into this level and then a bullish I could like take a trade here, but we will see what the market does by the close of the current 3 hours, right? So that is basically the analysis we've got on gold, and I think that's pretty it for the day, right? So it's all about structure. So that is basically structure, and it was for structure. It was for structure to just do its thing and we trade. So that is basically structure-based discretionary trading of discretionary trading. So if you're involved in a discretionary trading, you're basically waiting for the market to act on its own impulse because you don't have control over the market, right? So that is all about discretion, and you act on what the market has given. You act on what the price action has given for um for the time that you're trading, something like that. And if you're in a trade and structure proves you wrong, but it's not bad to erase all the charts and uh level again. So it's just all about leveling. It's a leveling system, and I think the best thing to do is to learn how to spot structure and how to draw support and resistance. All right, guys. Please, I want you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll always try to bring this analysis to you guys. Okay. So that basically it, and see you guys on the next episode of the video. Cheers. Peace and love. I'm out.